Funny thing, this is my second time recording over this. Somehow, I lost my footage. Anyway, hi guys. Thanks for watching. This is part 4, I think. Gosh, I wish... I'm just gonna restart. Basically, everybody does this cheese. I guarantee if you're watching this, you've probably done it. So if you want to judge, go ahead and judge all the hundreds of thousands of people that have done this too. It was hard. I couldn't beat him. Sue me. Not actually. Sue me. Not actually. Anyway, this clip sped up, but it took me about 15 minutes to poison him. Anyway, yeah. 15 minutes. I don't know why I got rid of my footage before, but it did. I'm sorry about that, guys. Even though it's not even affecting you, it's affecting me. But I'm letting you know about it so we can keep this conversation going. Basically, the Draconic Tree Sentinel kicked my butt, so I took care of him in the most unheroic way possible, and screw him anyways. He deserved it for kicking my butt so many times. Lots of the clips that you'll be seeing in this video are cave clips, and mine clips kind of like this. This guy kicked my butt a lot, and I ended up just going back, coming back, and I left, I leveled up, I came back, I kicked his butt. That's what happened. That is exactly what happened. It's taking a little while, but it doesn't matter. Because we built this, right? If y'all just watched that, I just yawned without opening my mouth. Because I'm built different. I got the skills to pay the bills. I'm really tired, I don't know if you can tell. But this is editing this and doing all this. I know it doesn't look like I've done much, but it's taken a lot of time. I started editing 4 or 5 hours ago. This takes a while. Just for it to look like this mediocre, low subscriber count me doing all this work. And I still have to make thumbnails. I haven't made thumbnails yet. Ah, boy. Bear with me. Oh yeah. I think this might be my first time using this falling star hammer or whatever on stream, or on that you guys have seen, but this ends up becoming one of my favorite hammer type things in the game. Not only is it a heavy, it hits these hard skinned bosses, but it also has bleed, so it does a lot of damage to soft pudgy people too. The more humanoid type of people. Anything with blood, really. Absolutely kicked this guy's rear end so good. So hard. I kicked his butt. Don't listen to what I'm saying. Okay. Basically, I'm about to fight Dung Eater, and I've already been fighting him for over an hour. I can't kill him. So, I cheese him. Try to get this crab and him to fight, and it works out. This crab does death buildup, and there's no defense for death buildup. And lucky me, I turn around, I see that my boy's dying. I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I don't even care that this crab absolutely two-shot me and whooped my butt. I'm underleveled and I don't need to be in that part of the map. I clipped this because I thought this was cool at the time. You know, we got just one tap this guy, you know, absolutely wrecked him. Just wrecked him. Look at all, turn around, and then it's just a battlefield of empty vessels of people that were once alive. Kicked their butts. Kicked their butts, and I was happy at the time. Didn't expect weak foe. I'm using a Dung Eater's sword, which I really like. I do like it. I'm surprised I stopped using it. I haven't used it in a while. I need to go back to using it maybe at least a couple times. Maybe in a future playthrough I'll use it. And as you can tell, I kicked his butt, which is a pretty common thing. Okay, there's this dragon. Took a while to kill. I was testing a bunch of different skills for all my weapons and different, like, how good they were. I was really just farming for runes. I think I took a golden foot at some point fighting this. Sorry guys, I'm really tired. And last, you know, I finally get him. I ended up skipping to the end of this fight because there was a lot of me jumping on this rock and this guy despawning and me having to restart over and over again. But this rock was my savior because this guy whooped my butt. I ran into him on accident and he kept killing me, but I had to kill him. It's just that, like, that feeling you get, you know, like when you know you can beat somebody, so you keep trying even though they keep kicking your butt. You know, so I tried to do, you know, Tree Sentinel versus Night Cavalry, and you know, it paid off. I kicked his butt just for that axe that I've never even used. Ooh, who is this? These twin ladies. I'll just let my summon do the job here. You know, I was too scared of losing my health because I'm pretty sure these two gals kicked my butt a couple of times. Use the blue stuff, there you go. Just need to start wailing on this chick in front of me here and then it'd be a-okay. I don't like that I run all the time. Like, I really need to run at the person and fight them instead of running away. Which, with my newer clips, you'll see a lot of me getting up close and stuff. I should have recorded me fighting all the bosses again, but I didn't, and I regret it. Here's me using this unstoppable force of a weapon. It just kicks butt. There's no way around it. And we're getting back to where I lost my footage. So thanks for watching this part. It's like I wasn't even gone. Isn't that crazy? I just sped it up. I cheesed this guy. That's what happened. I cheesed him because he is way too skilled for me to beat. And I was tremendously underleveled. So yeah, no harm in cheesing a boss. What I did was I got him far enough away, and when he start running back, I jumped in front of him and started hitting him, and then he didn't want anything to do with me. This is the first time I used, this is the first time I started summoning people to help me. I don't regret the people that I met doing this. I just regret that I did this and I did do it legit, because I ended up beating the game due to being helped by someone. Which, in my second playthrough, I obviously didn't use any summons whatsoever. But from here on out, you'll sort of start seeing me use them a lot, and I apologize in advance because it takes away from the fun of getting better and learning how to beat different bosses. And yeah. What? Whew. Still, I did what I could. I ended up not doing. I didn't summon. I only really summoned people on like the main storyline bosses, which I'm sorry, but that's what I did. Yeah, no, these next few bosses are just, cave bosses and such. But, yeah. Oh, except this one. See, I was in this area, and then I see this wall, and I'm like, what? Is there a boss? It wouldn't let me open it. So I turn around. And there. Little surprise attack, didn't expect that. So we get to fight Royal Knight Loretta. And surprisingly, I did better my first time at a lower level fighting her than my second time playing through at a higher level. Because after I got Blasphemous Blade, I ended up just using the builds. I based my builds off the Blasphemous Blade, so with people that it didn't work for, I still just used the same blade. Sorry about that. If you're paying attention, or if you're still watching the video and you get to this point, go ahead and comment your favorite boss to fight down below. My favorite boss to fight has to be Godric the Grafted. He's just definitely one of the cooler ones, in my opinion. It's also really fun to fight. Godfrey, right? The first Elden Lord, or not the first Elden Lord, which one? The one where he turns into Horaloo. That's a fun but difficult one. Melania is pretty fun to fight. This bear. I can't remember if this took me a couple tries or not. I probably did. These bears tick me off. Even the ones in the wild, they're pretty hard. Yeah, I couldn't get my my wailing wild strikes to go long enough to... What am I saying? I couldn't get my wild strikes to go long enough without him hitting me. But I ended up getting it. So, took care of him. Let's see. Didn't expect easy foe. Wild Strikes goes crazy on a bleed build. Let's see, what's this guy? Didn't expect weak foe. Basically, these next couple bosses are just me wailing at them with the wild strikes. After I found out how good this weapon was, I just continued to use it. Because it's a heavy, so it does damage to bosses that have like stone and harder like skin and armor. It's also got bleed, so it does damage to those that are susceptible to bleed damage, and it's just crazy good, no matter who you use it against. Like really, there's no need for me using my summons here. I could definitely have taken these guys on my own. Except this Slender Man looking thing. I don't remember fighting this dude. But I guess I whooped his butt. Oh, I did get help with him though. Godskin Noble kicked my butt so many times because I couldn't get the sleep arrows to work long enough for me to do damage. So I kept having to... Just like our little buddy. Got some help. We sure did take care of him though. We sure did take care of him. For all those people that made everyone jump down here with their signs saying to jump, whatever. Here's the payback that those people deserve. Absolutely whoop this guy. Because they can't do nothing. This ginormous hammer swinging at you left and right. What are you going to do? You can't block that. That thing's going to mess you up. Then here's me fighting Morgott. It's just a better version of Morgott. Like, what really is the difference between them? They aren't related, because Morgott's twin brother is Mogwyn, right? Or Mohg, the Lord of Blood. So why is it that Morgott and Morgit look exactly alike? Because I feel like I've watched so many videos on this and I still don't know. Like, they gotta be related or something. But yeah, once again, I'm using help, which is gonna be pretty common amongst my next lot of boss fights. But I'm doing decent bleed damage with this Blade of Death. Even though this guy did a majority of everything. I was getting, like, if you see down below, it shows how much health it's taken away, which it's like, it's doing a decent amount of damage, but still, I was relying on people too much for everything, and it ruined, it just ruined, it didn't really ruin my playthrough, but it took away from the experience, I guess. Don't worry, I didn't spend this whole time poisoning this guy, because I don't even know why I tried to kill him. I think I just didn't like the way this guy talked to me. But made quick work with him, I guess. Whooped his butt, per usual. Oh, here we go. Me using people once again for help. Because General NIALL, Commander NIALL, is a tank. I don't even think I really hit him much. These guys did all the damage. Did I even hit him once? Please tell me I hit him once. Oh my goodness. So far I haven't hit him yet. Like, can I please hit him once? That's all I want. Can I do that, please? Are you kidding me? I'm using the bow. Not even. Just, please. I am begging you. No. I threw 3 knives at him.